Such a busy show. We had so many things throughout this show that you could say, what the hell is wrong with people? But this is time for.
What the hell is wrong with people? And can we start with the climate activists who are back? They took a little breather, but no, now they're attacking the BC Royal Museum in Victoria.
Woolly.
They went after the woolly mammoth display, flung a bunch of pink paint on it, promptly got arrested. I'm tired of that. I hate that stuff. I think, whatever.
It's not bringing the public on side.
No.
Doing that, sticking yourself to highways and throwing paint or food at the Mona Lisa, whatever, that's not the way to do it. I'm just saying, like, I want there to be action for climate. I do. I find myself to be quite the moderate. I'm mushy middle. I want to support. I want to hug the trees. I want old growth
But you're not going to run and throw pink paint on a woolly mammoth? No.
What happened to chaining yourself to a tree? Chain yourself to a tree.
Yeah, even that is...
But at least that's not going to hurt somebody who needs to get to the hospital when you glue yourself to the highway. Ugh, what the hell is wrong with people?
Can we talk about the VPD, who, you know, God bless them, they made a mistake. So there's this guy who was in town visiting a friend in Yaletown in my hood. He was walking his friend's dog, and all of a sudden the VPD whoosh came out and they shot him twice
Rubber
with
bullets.
like whatever, some non-lethal bullet thing.
Sandbag
And he was trying to say, no. Here he is with the dog. The guy's name was Elijah. And he said, it's not me. They thought he was some guy from Calgary who was wanted on some warrants.
A dangerous warrant for that, like something that would...
Yeah.
Pardon the...
But he said he didn't have his ID with him because he was walking the dog.
And he thought he'd been
first.
hit by a car. Like he said it, like all of a sudden I'm on the ground. All of a sudden I'm like swarmed around. It was awful.
Injury is not okay. And
Police
the VPD
apologized.
said, sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking there's probably going to be a big lawsuit because
Look at that.
must hurt.
That's aggressive.
Ouch. Like it wasn't a real bullet is all I can say.
Ouch.
Because you can't take that back.
No. Should we get to something more bright?
Let's. Happy endings, because we have several to choose from today. I saw this one, which I thought was great. We saw the multiple earthquakes in Turkey, which were super devastating for so many people. And so what they did, you know, the teddy toss that they do?
Teddy bear toss at a sporting event.
Various sporting events. They did one in Turkey at a football game, and check this out. I mean, it was huge. And the crowd was into it, and there were thousands of stuffed animals that were collected for children who've been impacted by the hurricane, or not the hurricane, the earthquakes.
Yeah. And they did it at the exact time, like the time of day in the game time that the earthquake first struck.
Wow.
So they it was really well thought out and showing solidarity and it's just so tragic, the tens of thousands of lives lost and that number still rising, to see the humanity come forward in support of a global community.
Yeah.
With so much divisiveness, the reason why this is in Happy Endings is because that is an incredibly good gesture.
I happen to love myself some NHL players, especially the Oilers. The Canucks are my second team, and the Oilers are my number one team. So I like a good athlete, you know, hockey player, and I sure love me some rescue dogs. So this is fun. This is the Washington Capitals doing an event.
That's Alex Ovechkin. He looks like the old dude that's still there. Oh.
And so they all have a rescue dog that they're coming in for the arena kind of introduction to help those doggies get adopted.
They'll all be adopted in 5 seconds.
Look at the puppies.
We got to get you a dog, Linda.
Oh, look at these guys. You immediately look at that puppy. So happy.
I could watch this all day. I am the crazy dog lady. I could literally watch this all day. But I want one more happy ending because I dig Chelsea Handler. I think Chelsea Handler is an amazing comedian. I love that she doesn't care what people think. I loved watching her fill in on The Daily Show since Trevor Noah's department.
She's done it. She loves Whistler.
I love that she loves Whistler on her birthday. She's made it her annual thing to record herself. She goes up to Whistler all the time, has a place up there, loves it. But look at this. This is Chelsea Handler on her birthday. She's a good skier.
Well, first of all, she's walking up the hill. She's wearing a Canada flag bikini.
Yeah.
And she has learned to ski because she has this place. She's bought a place in Whistler. And during the pandemic, all she did was ski with friends. She's got a place where you can ski out. So her friends just show up and you just get on the lift.
Ski in, ski out.
So what she does is she skis and then she stops and she fires up a joint.
Technically not allowed to do it, but Chelsea does not care.
It's Canada. It's legal.
But you're not allowed to smoke in the resort. I know. but it's like it's a non-smoking environment, Linda.
I guess
still.
she does not care.
She definitely does not. And Chelsea, if you're rolling through town sometime, open invitation.
Oh, wouldn't that be awesome?
It would.
Hollywood Reporter just did a big piece on her, and
on
she
in.
talks all about it. Google this, because she talks about why she loves Whistler.
We got to say
love
a big thanks to
Chelsea.
the team behind the scene. We've got our producer, Derek. Derek is taking care of all of the everythings alongside Nina Savage and Amy Scott. We got Stu and the team here
We
at
have
Oh Boy.
Twist,
We do.
and we have
Lord Shoes.
And we have a new cool BC sponsor joining us next week that we're going to sort of save, but here's a little
What
hint.
does it have to do with, Linda?
But I hope you have an awesome weekend. There's so much news going on. I'm pretty
gotta-
sure we'll have a lot to talk about next week.
Can I just tuck in one thing? If you're watching on Thursday, let everybody know who watches on a Sunday that we're actually on at 7 this week. We're preempted at our usual time slot at 4 o'clock on Sunday. We're up against the Oscars.
What?
We're going to win. We're going to win.
Oh, yeah,
And the
right.
Oscar goes to